So here I am in Spain. We are not in Kansas anymore. We are not in Texas. We are not in London. How did I even get here? Reflecting on the last year, I've been in a cocoon. The past 12 months has been a blur of highs and lows and big life changes. Going back to a year ago, we moved both of our kids out. Parker had already left for uni, so that wasn't a big change, but Avery moving out of the house, empty nesting for the first time as of September of last year. Wowza, that was a huge change that I didn't expect to rock me in the way that it did. It'd be good to know if any of you were caught off guard by empty nesting in the way I was. But that sort of started the annus changes, if you will. And 30 days after we waved the kids off to their new lives in London, we packed up everything we had and the dogs and drove to Spain. We bought a house in a town that's really cute, where we don't know anyone. We moved here at the end of October of last year, both of us running businesses from here that are based in Europe and the US, and it's been amazing and hard. This has been on the plan. I actually went back and looked. I have a journal from 1997 with my life goals, and living in multiple countries was thing one on the list. And so huge tick, which is amazing. But it's a lot of change. And one of the big things that has been unmooring for me in this past year, and also a source of huge development and growth for me, is the realization in this move more than any other, and we've moved 6 times in the last 20 years. Country moves around the US. But this time was different because we didn't have our kids. And what I realized is that the kids, every time we moved, were this incredible forcing mechanism for connection. We had to leave the house. We had to leave our desk. We couldn't just sit and work. We had to take the kids to school. We had to go to parent-teacher conferences. And at the parent-teacher conferences, we met other parents. And then the community started to build and unfold that way. And it never occurred to me that in this move, we were moving without the kids. And we had a lot going from a business standpoint that legitimately kept us tucked indoors working. And all I can remember from the last year is working, eating, because the food here is frankly amazing, and wonderful bursts of visits from friends that were like oxygen, bringing me up above the surface of the water to take a breath. And my big takeaway is I am missing my community. And I committed that at the 1-year mark, our Spain-iversary, if you will, that this next year is gonna be different. And part of that is a commitment for me to get my butt onto social media where I observe other people connect. And as one of my strategies for building community, I'm doing it in real life as well, don't worry, but I want to connect on here too and be more disciplined in building community and seeing what can unfold.